Uh-oh, what the hell happened? So last night when I went to bed, by the way guys, I literally just woke up, but when I went to bed last night, I set the video to render and let it go. And I have a bad feeling Windows decided to update or roll an update without even waiting for my video to end rendering. It was going to take 4 hours for that sea sucker to finish rendering. Son of a bitch. I hope to Christ it finished and it didn't freaking blow away my entire work. Because man, I don't feel like waiting that long for it to render again. Alright, we'll wait for the dog to come back inside. We'll go upstairs and see if that stupid computer finished rendering or if Microsoft decided to cock over my video because they felt their update, Windows Edge Chrome, was more important. Like, I want to use Windows Edge Chrome. Like, I'm just going to do with that what I did with Windows Edge and Internet Explorer. Unpin it to the taskbar and pretend it doesn't exist. Like, do people actually want to use that program? Every single browser Microsoft makes sucks anyways. No, let's go see if they ruined my life. Well, looks like I'm rendering again. Friggin' stupid. I'm starting to understand why people are switching to other operating systems from Windows. Like, I literally have it set to not do Windows updates and to notify me so that I can manually do them when it's convenient for me, not be forced to do them when it's convenient for them. Because honestly, the Windows updates, they have features that are stupid. They never ever have anything useful because it's Windows. It's like the shitty operating system, but everybody uses it because all the best software runs on there. Well, time to render again. Fun! So I'm guessing all these features are just for cosmetics because they're all turned off, but Windows didn't care. Alright, before anybody says it, yes, I didn't have my French toast today. Just so you understand that not every day has to be a French toast day. Even though I really wanted French toast, I was just really pissed off that the vlog didn't go up. But apparently in another 3 hours it should be done rendering and then I can put it up. It's because of that super long ride yesterday that took 3 hours. Well, like I said, with GoPro footage, it yeah, cocks over the program. Anyway, it's hot as frig outside, but I'm wearing all black because I'm an idiot. And I'm thinking about going to... I was thinking Canadian Tire for fasteners, but you know what might be even easier than Canadian Tire? Is saying frigate and going to Home Depot. The reason why Home Depot is everybody goes to Canadian Tire just because they want to walk around and look at the assortment of shit. People who go to Home Depot go in, get what they need for their project, and leave. Which means less waiting around for nonsense and more just getting what you need and getting the frig out of there. But right now what I want to do, I gotta take this pannier bag off. Not exactly the easiest thing to take off, but it's off. So that didn't loosen off, that didn't loosen off, but this definitely did. I still have the nut on the back of that. Yes, I do. Okay. So I bought some hardware a while ago when I was going to modify my own. And I don't know if they're big enough to fit those nuts. So let's take a look. No, they're too small. I'm going to have to go to Home Depot. So I'll bring my bolt with me because that just makes sense. And I got my wallet, I got my keys, and we'll go to Home Depot. You know what? I'm wondering if I put a bolt or a nut behind the bolt and lock it on there really good, if I'd lock that in place, if that would actually solve a lot of my problems. Because all the bolts on, for some reason, it's weird. Everything on this side stayed tight. Everything on this side loosened off. I wonder why that is. Like that's, I've never experienced that before. But we can fix it. Maybe it loosened off because I didn't tighten it enough. Or it loosened off because chain oil got into the threading and just made it easier for it to back off. Alright, well, let's go over to Home Depot and see a guy about a nut. That sounded bad. Down here at Home Depot, and for some reason the parking lot's packed. My logic failed. I don't know, let's go get shit. Alrighty, we got what we need. Broke the bank on this purchase, guys. $2.34. Alright, we're home. Let's jump into the Gurge. Open the bay door. Get some fresh hot air in here because it's so cold out. And I got my hardware, so let's fix my hardware. Jesus Murphy. I also got to move some stuff out of the way here so I can get to my tools. Because I need to find metric wrenches. And there we go. Back on. Super tight. Like super tight. Like I damaged my skin tightening it. But it'll hold. Till the next time I go biking and it falls off. Alright. Look, we're back to being a bike again. Yeah, the rattling from the bike caused another bolt to back off that I just caught and retightened. I may have to invest in some Loctite for this bike, for this pannier rack, and just really goop it, or super glue, one of the two. Well, at least it's overcast now and it's not super sunny. It's still like 29 some odd degrees out. Not exactly super warm or super cold or super nice. Super sucks, that's for sure. Oh man. I do need to do groceries today because I got enough stuff left for one proper batch or two conservative batches of French toast. So I'm probably gonna have to go off to Food Basics tonight and pick up some supplies. Also, I haven't lifted weights for a couple of days now, so I should probably get on that. Fun times. I might just save the weights for tomorrow. I might just have a down day today, like just take it easy, relax, enjoy Sunday. That ride yesterday really took a lot out of me. Like I know I didn't have enough water on me, that's for sure. I didn't drink enough. And the fact that I slept for 9 hours last night was proof of that. Holy. Alright. So I've been talking about camping a little bit here and there. And I mentioned how I wanted a way to go camping, so on and so forth, but I didn't know how to properly, well, I have my tent, but I don't like the idea of sleeping on the ground because creepy crawlies can get in, and a lot of you guys are like, hey, why don't you get a truck cap? You know, one of those hard tops for your truck. But that means every time I want to use my truck for hauling anything bigger and taller than the cap's got to come off. And those are not exactly easy to take off when you're Solo Man 5000. So, after doing a little bit of research, and I remember when I bought the truck back in 2017, Chuch sent me a link to a company off of Amazon called Napier, and they sell truck tents. They wanted like $350, $400 for them. I'm like, holy crap, I don't want to spend that much just to go camping. That's kind of insane. $350, you can buy one hell of a floor tent. So pretty much over the past 3 years, I've been eyeballing them and looking at them and thinking that'd be really cool, like the idea. And recently I've been getting into more of the outdoorsy stuff. Like I've been watching a lot of like camping and fishing videos and trying to figure all that crap out. And I've seen people doing truck camping and I realized, like, holy crap, there's a lot of room in those. And guys, I don't have your typical truck. Like, there's a lot of bedroom back there. That's an 8-footer. So the way I see it is an 8-foot truck tent would give a lot of camping potential. Too bad the truck sits on a weird angle though, so the air sends up in the air, but with a truck leveler you could fix that. Anyway, every site I looked at was like $300, $200, $400, all sorts of dollars. I was on Kijiji the other day, came across a tent for sale, 8-foot, used once. I don't know why they're selling it, but we're gonna find that out. They wanted $75. I talked them down to 60. Let's go get a truck tent. I really like how my GPS right now on my phone is set for bicycle, not car. So my GPS is trying to get me to go to the bike path, which is way the frig back in town. But I'm on the highway, and it's constantly telling me to make a U-turn. Like, I love it. I hate when I forget to set my GPS back to automotive because I've been driving my bike more than my truck. Alright guys, we got the truck tent. It's in the box of the truck. I was going to go do groceries now, but it's only 4. I figure I'll
probably get some food in me first before I go do groceries so I don't impulse buy up the whole store. And then, yeah, we'll go get some groceries. I think we should go home and probably try and set up this tent. Now, the reason why it was so cheap, 60 bucks, is because they can't find the tie-down straps for it. Now, there's straps that you wrap around, like you attach to the actual tent, and they go onto the box of the truck. But that's not a big deal because you can get those on Amazon. So, and they're really, really cheap. So instead of 300 bucks for an 8-foot, because the 8-foot tent is more than the 5.5 and the 6.5 or 6-foot, whatever the hell the other box size is. An 8-foot tent's around 380 bucks. So it cost me 60 for the tent, and even it cost me another 20 bucks for the tie downs. Whatever, we're good. All right, let's go home. I decided to back it in, but there's the tent over there. Obviously not in the original case because they couldn't find it. They said they've owned it for a while. It was actually his tent, and then they decided they wanted to upgrade the camping scenario. And you should have seen the freaking trailer they had outside their house. Holy crap. I swear they got more cubic centimeters worth of space in that thing than I do in my freaking house. So, I'm going to try and set this up right now, even though it looks like it's going to be bullshit soon. Alright guys, like I said, this is not the correct tent, or the correct bag for the tent, but if it fits, it sits. Now, this is the door, so this has to roll down at the end. So we got the fly in here, all the pegs. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and set this up, and we'll do a time lapse. Alright, well there's a bit of fine tuning and tweaking, but judging by the way the pressure's dropping, I just wanted to quickly set this up just to see what the hell it would look like on the truck. And obviously it looks freaking hilarious. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to do some research on this model and see exactly how I'm supposed to attach it, because there's all these tie downs everywhere, and I could just attach them to the bully guard here, like tie them off there, and that would hold. I did that sort of on the other side, but like there's a lot of room in here. I'm just gonna set my phone on the barbecue there so I don't drop it and smash it. But if we come in here, like there's a lot of room. I could easily lay down a mattress in here. Yeah. Stands pretty tall. You wouldn't be driving around with it, and I didn't tie up the center either. And there is another post that I'm supposed to run across to support the fly, but I didn't run that one either. But that'll give it more structure so that it'll sit properly, and then you just throw the fly over top and away you go. So even I'll admit it looks pretty badass up there, even though it wasn't installed properly. Once I run that center post all the way up, and I think there's a post for the door frame, is there? No, there isn't. Okay, because there's an extra post in here. So yeah, once we get that there set up, it'll give it more out structure, you know, and you'll get even more. And I just need to get the straps that come off of this and go down. But I wonder if that's what you need to do, or if I can just wrap these around and tie them off somewhere down here, or attach a hook to them and just kind of hook it off the frame rail there. I don't know where the heck I'd hook this one up to. Not really much to grab onto over here. But yeah, once I get that all situated, camping in the back of a pickup, why the frig not, eh? Why the frig not? Got our little camping step. Don't see Chevys with this technology. It's like it was meant to be a camper. That's pimp. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and tear it down now that we know it fits and it looks good. Well, it looks like a tent. I'm going to go ahead and tear it down and then put it away. And one day we'll go camping. And just like that, torn down, we're ready to put away. Nice. So that's freaking sweet. Got ourselves a house for the back of the truck. I'm just going to set it up here on these sawhorses for now while I try and find a home for it. It's probably going to get tucked in there once I clear all that out. Sweet. That's pretty awesome, I do have to say. I've been wanting one of those since Chit showed me it like 3 years ago, but I wasn't paying that price for something I wasn't sure if I'd use. $60 for something, even if I only use it once or twice. It's still totally worth it if I only use it like once a year or twice a year. I don't know if I'm going to get out camping this year because of COVID, but we'll see. I gotta rock a piss. That's going to happen. And yeah, freaking camping in the back of a pickup, eh? Wouldn't that be fun? You know what's awesome about that too? Is we're not just restricted to campsites. We can pretty much go anywhere we want as long as the truck can get there, because in the end the truck is the camper. So as long as the 4x4 and tires can get me to where I want to go, then we can pretty much camp anywhere, Crown Land, wherever. That's freaking sweet. In theory, all I really need now is camping stuff. Like, I don't have a good sleeping bag. I don't really own a mat. Well, I do have a mattress. I got this foam shit here. It's like a bed topper. It's meant for a twin. That would offer some sort of fluffiness, because laying directly on the box of the truck would probably suck. It's ribbed, eh? So couldn't imagine that feeling too hot on the spine after a while, even in a sleeping bag. So, well, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that purchase. $60. Took me a bit to set it up. I'll get used to that. Anyway, the video is finally going up at 5 p.m. That's fun. Huh. Pretty sweet. $60. 10. I like it. Alright guys, went and did groceries, came back and made myself some pork chops and some rice and broccoli. Gonna drop this in my face hole. Alright guys, had my dinner. It was good. Pork chops, rice and broccoli. Gotta love that. Friggin' great. Delicious. Fun for the whole family. Oh yeah. And I'm thinking about getting into my pajamas and probably getting ready for bed soon, because it's already 7:43. I've been playing a new game called Shapes.io. So I got to play it on YouTube. Looked fun. It's cheap, $5, so I grabbed it. Because I think for the rest of the night tonight, guys, I'm basically going to play video games and go to bed. So yeah, Shapes.io, it's kind of like a Factorio type of game, but there's no cost. As in, you can build your base, and there's no like, you don't have to earn money for parts and stuff. You just basically craft. Like, that's my base right now. This is what I made. I got a bunch of these different shapes coming in through a belt, and it goes into my main hub, and I'm just collecting all the stuff. Very, very basic, very, very fun. I like it. I'm having a good time. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.